What is up, y'all? Yep, ran the mower up at Rockport. It was a horrible day. Rained the entire day. It was extremely muddy. And yeah, there was a couple of mowers that weren't able to run because of the weather and little issues here and there. You know, just what it is, what it is. But for limited welds, there was about 13 mowers that hit the track. I think I came in right around 6th or something like that. And I was having some issues. I was having some carburetor problems. I was getting around pretty good. I wasn't having any trouble getting around that track at all. Not any problems whatsoever. Here goes the door. Wind shutting the door. But yeah, I was getting around pretty good, making some hits. All of a sudden, stalled out. Cranking on it, cranking on it, cranking on it. Finally got the refire. And I was wide open from there until the moment it shut down again. And I wasn't able to get it started in time. Yeah. Turns out, a little bit of dirt, carburetor, clogged it up. That's all it was. A little bit of dirt. It happens. So, let that be a lesson to like all you new people, or ones that don't have as much drive time like I do. Don't be scared to go out there with some of these other machines, whether it be a car, truck, mower, whatever. It may look intimidating, but it comes down at the end of the day, whose runs better and lasts longer. You can have the best machine in the world. A little speck of dust will take you out. Just like that. You can have a piece of junk and do really well. I've done it. Just make sure your machine runs good. It all comes down to luck. But yeah, here's your aftermath from Rockport. I've already cleaned it. As you can tell from the thumbnail, it was covered in mud. It was pretty bad. I spent about an hour washing this stupid thing. It's still not clean. I think it was just as bad, if not worse, than Marshall. I think it was worse than Marshall, because this stuff was caked under it pretty bad. The hood's just sitting on there because, as you can see, I've already been working on it. I've already cleaned it up. Got some nice dings down the sides now. They're starting to wrinkle pretty good, as you can see. Yeah, got some pretty good new scrapes down the side and a couple of little dings, nothing real major. In the back, might be a couple of new dings. Buddy gave me this cowbell, so we're gonna make a mount for that, and it's gonna be a permanent thing on this. Yeah, because everybody needs a little more cowbell. From this side really wasn't too bad. You'll see in the video I took a pretty good shot to the side, but it held up pretty good. Sides are still straight, no holes in the sheet metal, just some dings. Doing really well. The front end, yeah, front end really didn't move much. I mean, right here is where it's buckled a little bit, and it dented my header. Yeah, right down there. I'll pull the hood off, you'll see it. But the hood buckled up high. It really didn't bend much at the frame. So, let me pull this hood off. We'll take a better look at the frame. I'll try to anyway. Alright. Now my hands are wet. Yeah. But the hood did pretty good. Held up. I haven't had one bend at the top yet, so that's first. But then again, I did take a couple of stupid shots, so yeah, not too bad though. I can easily straighten that back out. The frame really didn't bend much. The all thread is bent just a bit. This one's actually, they knocked that one loose. There's that big dent in the header. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about that, but it is what it is. It happens. Yeah, but the frame really didn't move. Didn't move a whole lot. It did move a little. It's really starting to get that wave going on. Collecting water right there. But other than that, it did better than I expected, because I made a couple of good hard hits. Me and this other dude went nose to nose, and that one hurt. I actually slid up the seat, hit the steering wheel. My foot slipped off the clutch and came through and got stuck. stalled the motor, but luckily it fired back up. Yeah, that was a good hard hit. He ended up getting Mad Dog, which I agree, he deserved it. That was a good hit, and he was able to keep going. But I was on a wide open throttle mission, just trying to junk some stuff. Unfortunately, the carburetor let me down. So, yeah, took it apart, cleaned it. I'll probably clean it a couple more times before the next run. I'm going to put a filter on the fuel line, because I think that's probably what happened. I probably got some junk down the carb, but yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's running. I'm probably going to put a different carburetor on it. I don't know yet. That carb's still on the iffy side, but whatever. Yep, there you have it. Just a quick little aftermath. You know, I wasn't expecting it to do as well as it did. It's a new motor setup. There's going to be bugs in the system. Working on that. It's having transmission problems. It whines really bad, but it held together. I was doing good out there until it stalled, until it carburetor plugged up. Doing real good. But just goes to show, anything can happen in a derby. You just never know. So, yep. But I'll get it all fixed up, get the hood back on, and be ready for the next run. I don't know where yet, but I'll let y'all know when I know. And that's pretty much it. Till the next one. Later, y'all.